button. Press the goddamn button.
When I see videos like this, two things come to mind. Is this real? Or are they rage baiting, trolling? Because it's hard for me to wrap my mind around the idea that there are women like this who are legitimately convinced that what they're asking for in their situation exists in this world. Exhibit A.
I'm here in Atlanta.
You have any kids?
Yes, I have 5. I have a new one. So he's 3 months. Okay. Then I have 16, 13, 9, and 4.
Okay. How are they all by the same guy?
No, I'm divorced, and the last 2 had the same dad.
So the 3 month has the same dad as a 4-year-old?
Correct.
Well, why y'all not together? The baby's only 3 months.
Because so I was gone for a little while, and
what do you mean you was gone for a little while?
I got in a little trouble by mistake, but yeah. So
a little trouble by mistake. Does that sound familiar to any of you watching? Let's get this out the way we're out. First of all, you're on a dating show, a flawed one, by the way. Secondly, you had a failed marriage. Then you didn't learn from the failed marriage. Whoever is to blame, we more likely are going to say the woman got tired of the dude, whatever. You didn't learn from the failed marriage, which should have been it. But you ended up getting back into the dating world and still ended up in a situation where you don't marry this person, but you end up having kids with them. Right. Nothing about your decision making seems logical whatsoever. I just wanted to get that out the way real quick. Let's continue.
Where did you go?
To jail, Kendra.
Wait a minute. You went to jail?
Yes, but it was a self-defense situation, and it's a court case that I'm fighting right now. So I don't really want to speak too much on it. I'll come with 5 kids, and that's just what it is. You either can handle it or you can't. So if you can't, just don't come by me.
Self-defense, but you went to jail. How does that work? Someone help me out. You have a temper. You have an impulse issue. You don't know how to keep your hands to yourself. That's all I heard. I know there's more to it that we don't know about, but come on, man. And you're laughing about it like it's a joke. You're in front of hundreds and thousands of people that's going to watch this, and they're looking at this seriously. Some people are mocking you. Some people are just taking notes because there's a lot of women out here like you that think, move, talk, dress, and act just like this. And the women who are doing everything in their power to change the way that they are being presented is getting nullified by stuff like this. Hold on. Did she just basically say, this is a package deal, take it or leave it? I respect that. Matter of fact, let me shut up. I know some of y'all are impatient. I'm gonna let her get her balls off.
A certain amount of money.
You just need to be able to take care of a family, because I pretty much already started. So if you're gonna mess around with me, you need to be able to afford me. No more brokes. Okay.
Okay. Well, let's talk about that. So is the ex he's taking care of you and your 5 kids?
Oh yeah, because that's what leaders do. Like, and some men, they find out that, they have 5 kids. I know she's gonna need some help. I know I want to take care of them. I want to do, what a man.
Isn't it hilarious how a motherfucker like this will rally for leadership and this, that, and the third? But when you had it, you didn't know what to do with it, or you didn't have it to begin with. And the things that you were attracted to were polar opposite of everything that you're asking for now. Okay.
I'm supposed to be doing. You want to show me the right thing, so that's what I want. But I
Okay,
prefer him, not to have any small kids. We have enough. We'll have enough.
You
don't draw no stick.
You said you
Kendra,
said you got a 4-year-old, a 3-month-old, a 16, 13, and 9-year-old, and you said you don't want him to have no small kids. That's what you said. And you want him. What's your mailing address?
Erase that, Kendra.
What's your mailing address, girlfriend? So how much money you think this man got to make?
Maybe like 800,000. He needs not to work at a fast food restaurant. He needs to.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
You see what I'm talking about with the trolling and rage baiting shit? This is what I was referring to. Everybody want to live a comfortable life. But did you make those type of moves and decisions as you were getting up there in age to create that for yourself? Did you market yourself to the world that way? Was these conversations that you had with your husband and with your BF, are these things that you were establishing before you opened your legs? Or is all of this stuff coming to you now after you found yourself in a fight or flight situation where you have the task of taking on more responsibility separately than you would have if you would have stayed within the confines of your marriage and made it work before even having extra kids in the process? Where was all of this prior? And now you expect somebody to come in and deal with you being known for going to jail, known for indiscriminately having absolute no discipline whatsoever. You can't be trusted in a relationship. You damn sure can't be trusted in a marriage because neither one of them survived. So what are we really looking to discover with you other than in and out of a contract? 800?
I don't even want the general manager because that's not going to be enough. I've been a Christian. I mean, we all fall short of his glory,
Now, do you have a no sex to marriage rule, or that's not how you're not that much of a Christian?
No, I don't want to have any more sex to marriage. I want to really get to know a person. I'm so serious. I know you draw your little stick figure all you want to, Kendra, but like when you really commit yourself to Jesus and you change your ways, like that man who's saved and who's going to be the leader, he's going to understand. I don't care what you're doing out there, Kendra.
Yeah, this by far has to be one of the most ridiculous videos that I've ever seen. And this is why I said Kendra G shows a joke to me. I don't know how many success stories have come from it because I don't watch most of it or any of it. But when I see women willingly putting themselves on broadcast for the world to have these type of discussions, I expect more class, more humility, but you get met with, oh, lights, cameras, action. All right, this is my opportunity to present myself however needs to be seen for the people to adore or hate me so that I can get my views, my numbers up. I don't know. It's something about these type of shows. I can't get jiggy with, man. 800K. What do you provide? What do you offer? What is it that you can do for him? That's a woman who is in better shape, is mentally more healthier, spiritually more healthier, could do for him than you. I don't understand this shit. You can't exist. These type of people cannot exist. But then again, I know they do. It's just, this shit just drained my social battery completely. Y'all signing up for that? I ain't got nothing else for you.
This is Pilot, who shites the talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour. And I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky, you better not spill your food. This is getting plain if you get it messy.